A lot of y'all could be grounding. I use this as the photo to be grounding. Okay, independent. Stick to your path. A lot of y'all got protection, determined, growth mindset, and peace. Okay. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Let's get the likes up to 50,000. Whoever was lacking commitment to you, they was lazy, being greedy. And greed could show in different ways. Like, this is like a person that hates that they gotta show that they want to be your boyfriend but not being your boyfriend. It's like someone sending you money to help you out, but they really didn't want to send you to help you out. They hoping it gives them like brownie points because they did that little small thing and it keep you around. So watch out for someone like doing breadcrumbing shit, and it's like very discreet. Okay. But it's like that cheap, thank you. It's like that cheap ass deodorant you get at Dove. Because there's certain Dove deodorant that's good. But it's like that one that you smear under your armpit. And even if you sweat, you work out, it's like the must still creeps out discreetly. But you can smell it. But maybe nobody else can. But you can. That's what it's giving with that damn page of pentacles in reverse. So I don't know if y'all already blocked this bum. I feel like y'all did with that King of Swords coming out. Because y'all very talkative. Like, you will talk it out. Like, okay, why you don't talk about your feelings? Or you make me feel this way. And it's like, you want to be vulnerable. It's like, y'all have to be stimulating the mind to have that sexual connection with someone. And if they're not stimulating that mind, there ain't going to be no sexual healing. It's going to be feeling like they're just penetrating you. So you could just be telling someone like you don't like this and that, but like in the beginning they was texting you, they was being charismatic. They may even been doing the good morning queen text, you know. They could be from the military or out of the military. Somebody could be a cop. Y'all ain't a cop. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, a lot of y'all are accepting the sorrow. Damn, y'all got like a lot of sorrow. Who got a bitter ass mom? Y'all got a mom that hates that you're nurturing, kind, and patient. And it's almost like that video where I saw Cassie was being nice to Diddy and she gave him a kiss and he was doing everything to piss her off. It's like you're that to your enemies. Some like also hate the more they're cut off from you. You're being focused to plan your future with the Two of Wands. The only bad thing I see is that someone from your past got unfinished big. I said big. Y'all could be dating someone that's like, you know, Sex in the City. You're Carrie and he's Biggs. But for me, I feel like this man's a brokey or they stingy. They could also be very like blunt. And blunt by my definition is like an asshole. Like they say really rude shit. Like Courtney, like when she used to be so mean to, like you say it's a joke, but it's not a joke. Like, because when people was eating her up during the comments on her second pregnancy with Scott, and everybody was saying that he's not gonna marry you, that shit did hurt her feelings, and that's when she changed into a person that really don't give a fuck. Courtney don't give a fuck. I actually like how in love she was. I just didn't like that season where he was like, "Oh yeah, I could control her," and you know, Bruce was very protected over Courtney. He's like, "You could control Courtney." He kind of did. She kind of kept having his babies. Like about what 3? They had 3 kids together. Goddamn. And it could be a thing because some people, when they have a baby, they just love having more babies. Like, I don't know what that's about. I don't even want to know what that's about. But some of y'all are very patient or good with kids as well, or seniors. Yeah. Some of y'all are planning the trip so well that you're going to have extra money to spend when you're there. Somebody's going to the Bahamas, Turk and Caicos, Fiji, Thailand, Egypt. And if it's not that, you're going out of town. But if you already know that you can't trust your mom, keep her blocked. It don't make no sense unblocking. I don't even care if your siblings try to come back and try to mend it. That bitch knew what she did, especially if you know. Because I had did a reading where I pulled a card where I said somebody's mom did witchcraft on them on the first month of January. Yeah. I would really stay away from people that's low self-esteem. As you being independent, as you're sticking to your morals, and this is like, you got people that think they could buy you, or you live in a town where there's a lot of rappers or celebrities, and a lot of people can be tricked out their pants, whether they're a man or a woman, okay? It's all genders, because men be doing this to men, women be doing this to women and men. I don't know. It's literally vice versa. It don't really matter. I feel like you're very determined. And you're really seeking your own cup of overfilling. I feel like very being creative, like taking care of your sacral chakra, withholding from sex. Yes, you want a baby, but you want it with the right person. Yes, you want a marriage, but you want it with the right person. And a lot of self-love. You're not even trying to sleep with someone if this is not your husband. You reach that point. Yes, clock it. Like, you reach that point where it's like, yeah, I'm not really trying to sleep with anybody. That shit's a lot of energy, and I'm tired of the cord cuttings, the walnut bath, whatever you do after you sleep with the wrong person. You gotta cleanse yourself deeply. But anybody who got I feel like this is like the 48 Powers of Law. If you ever read this book, go read it. Stay away from the unlucky and the unhappy, because this part right here with the star in reverse in the world, even when my world was upside down, to get yourself out of bad luck, you got to start doing protection magic. You got to get you a candle, rub it with some olive oil, carve your intentions before you even rub oil and herbs, because it's kind of hard to carve when you already rub that oil and it's slippery. Write your name, what you want. You can use a knife, but with the star card, yeah, that's facts. Like, some of y'all got pretty lips. I was just admiring my lips. They pretty. I used to pray, pray, pray. A lot of y'all could tell people how you wanted your blessing and you pray. Cause I'll tell people how I wanted my blessings. I would pray. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw myself in my dream in a movie, and somebody is like, "Oh, you got this energy from the old days. Like, you know how 2016 was our best years in 2015, and I always pray to keep that energy. So yeah." But when it comes to people that's low self-esteem, that will give themselves up to people for money with that star in the world, I just feel like just stay away from people that resist the change. Like, they know they need to find a better job. They know they need to go to college. They know they need to get a better education. They just choose not to. That's what it is. You could, because as a mentor, you're going to have people, even as a therapist, or even when you're helping people that are homeless and you're hearing these stories, and there's always people that wants to get out of being homeless and trying to find a job and get cleaned up. And there's one that just don't care and just want to be where they at. I can't wait when I get money and make these peanut butter jelly sandwich for the homeless people I know, or send out box of pizza. Okay, mods. How much, Yanni, for a private? I'll just do it for 30 for you. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're a mod, right? Oh. You was a mod on my old channel. Yeah. Let me just make you one. You used to be. I'm trying to add you now. Give me a second. Yeah. Like, when I used to be homeless, I used to have privates for $80, and that shit used to save me. So yeah. I also will annoy anybody who's very bitter. If I keep seeing you on my live, Mr. C. Terry, I'll make you a mod, okay? Because on YouTube, I can't make anybody a mod. Because once I make them a mod, I gotta unmod them when they on my live. And I have two mods. They be MIA, but they a parent. They got life, you know. But this Queen of Swords in reverse is someone annoys someone who's being bitchy, being rude, being nasty to you, and they're getting they're they have no motivation, but they will have motivation to have sex with people for money. Like someone is like a sex worker. If you have someone that's a bitch, move, especially if they older than you and they don't got no car, they got kids, whether they do or do not have kids, it's just the simple fact that someone's hating on you because you got morals, you got a job, and you choose to go there, and you can hate the job, but it pays the bills. So it's like, because everybody can be going through this season where a lot of people been sad lately, been depressed, oversleeping, overeating, and if it's not that, then you've been deciding if you wanted to quit. You've been feeling spiritually attacked, drained, people coming to you sideways, and it's like, okay, cool. Yeah. I also see y'all getting a gift that y'all don't see coming, and also be mindful. You do got people watching you online, but y'all haters went down. Like, I don't know. I think I only got like, besides this fucking neighbor and that dude that took me on a date, which was terrible, stalking me, and one ex. So a lot of the people that I don't, and probably that one coworker at my job, but I don't like his ass. Like, you know how people do you wrong and they watch you forever and wish they never did you wrong, but they did what they did. So you can also have that. Yeah, if you've been feeling spiritually attacked, like constantly, it's someone who hates you doing that shit behind closed doors. I have a double reversal. I bought two from my store, and I put my dragon blood instant that I gave to my deity Ogun, because that's what he likes. And I put agrimony. So if you want a candle, it's $30. And send me your name and date of birth. And also, I'm getting hot foot powder that my friend, because like she did a spell that I would never lose my apartment. And she told me how many years I was going to be here. So, yeah. She even did a sweeten spell for me and my landlord. I was like, yeah, because one of them is acting weird. But she's mad cool. She sent me her own custom, like, hot foot powder. And that's my baby. She don't play. Who the hell is Kelly? I don't think it's a demonic spell. So, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm just going to have to... Because what's demonic, what's crazy? Like, I feel like y'all be minding y'all business. And I remember somebody was trying to attack me. And they would always evil eye my plants. And I was really trying to grow rosemary because, yes, rosemary does help, like, prevail negative energy. But I use it a lot when it comes to, like, my protections. And I get tired going to the store and buying it. And I like when you grow it. Someone kept sending evil eye my plant would never grow. It would die. And this weirdo still is next door to me. Like, bro, it's so weird. The other one's growing fine. It's a ginger. So, I don't know what ginger does, but ginger is just growing outside. It really don't got no protection properties on it. But it's sprouting. It's so cute. Like, I like to grow plants. Like, I had an auntie that does that all the time. God rest her soul. But, yeah. I will also be mindful of people coming in as knight in shining armors. Because I even had, like, a Pisces, but he was really a Virgo. But his sign of Pisces is Virgo. So this could be, significant to y'all. Y'all could have like people, whether you're a man or a woman, you could have people making it seem like you need them, like you shouldn't be single for the rest of your life. Like, we gonna say this rover name. His name is Junior, right? This dude have like weird obsession. Like, he'd be like, oh, you shouldn't be single for the rest of your life. You're gonna be missing out and stuff like that. But it's like, I went on one terrible date with you. He was trying to tell me what to do with my body. Like, I should get married. I should have kids. Rushing it. And y'all know anybody who's rushing to say I love you in the first week, the first day, talking about stuff, not really hearing you, not hearing your opinion on nothing, it's odd. Okay? This is like, you tell this person you're spiritual and they trying to make it seem like you're doing evil shit and then they come to you for a money spell and it worked out. I had a Libra did that to me. And in that same Libra, he siphons women energy. He siphons people energy. Like, what do you mean, like, as a friendship, the moment I cut you off, the moment I do a cord cutting? Because moonlight sage oil is not only for people that you sleep with, it's people for that you feel like they're draining you. It could be energetic cord cutting. It says friends, situations, whatever. Because you could use cord cutting oil for moonlight sage to cord cut poverty mindset, cord cut bad habits, and put it on a candle and watch that shit burn. Why would you? As soon as I burned the candle, why all of a sudden I got $500 at the damn slot machine? That's not suspicious. So some of y'all need to be careful of someone trying to come in like they're a person that you need, and they're gonna leave you in the Three of Swords, and they're gonna break up with you. They're gonna break your heart, and then they're gonna plan to come back to reconcile. And you intuitively know that you can't trust this person. And I already knew these cards was gonna come. Okay? Like, this is like someone y'all was going to give a chance, but then you broke up the chance with them. Like, it was too much tension, disharmony. And I even told him, like, I felt like you only want this. Like, you was just lusting me. Like, you ever see people who, like, they fantasize having sex with you before they do it? That's the energy he was giving me. So I didn't want to do that. And people can get mad at you, Collected, because you got discernment, but oh fucking well. Oh fucking well. Keep planning your trips. Keep planning for your future. Keep being intuitive, because whoever this person is with the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's going to be a struggling ass foundation. It's going to be like, that's why I tell people, don't shit where you work at. Don't do it. I don't care how sweet they start off. That's how they all start off. They'll buy you food. They'll do whatever it takes. Because I did this when I was at Amazon as a driver. I even helped this person when their mom passed away. It's not until I got my apartment. That means this man was watching me struggling in my car. You seen me get my place. You didn't even came when I was struggling, but you came when I got my shit. And now you want to, like, this is like a weirdo. Just watch out for this, okay? Because the next card I'm going is to focus, peace, is lock in. It's the next card. Some of y'all could be really good at this game, like throwing darts or like bow and arrow. Some of y'all gonna go to a rage room, but it's given like if you have a struggling relationship with a mom, a struggling relationship with someone, the 10 of Cups is really easy to remember in reverse, because it's just a struggling, abusive relationship, whether it's emotional or physical. If it's physical, I'll be damned, y'all go back to this person. But it's like the lack of support. Like, you know, you did something amazing and they kind of like brush it off. But when it's someone else, it's like, woohoo, yay. And it's like, show them mad love, and you see it, you feel it, and it's like abuse. That's abuse, bro. This could be someone who likes to like hear your plans. You want to own an Airbnb. Oh, how you gonna do it? You don't got this money. And I heard somebody said for 6 months they ain't made no money. And it's all lies. Like, when people are lying, they talk too fast. For some of y'all, if y'all didn't take psychology like me, they talk too fast. Like, for me, I saw Shirley lied and her shoulder went up. Like, when people lie, they talk too fast. Some people want to show every opportunity when they don't want to be there. So just mind your business. If someone get mad because you didn't say happy birthday to them, tell them to grow the fuck up, okay? Tell them to grow the fuck up. You're not in 5th grade no more. Because that's like a sign that someone's trying to find something like, oh, you don't like me. It's like someone who texts me to say, I'm like, you already know why I was going to say happy birthday to this person. You and this person came up and act like a bully. It was Brian and Lulu. And I was like, yeah, are y'all cool? Because he was quick to believe her. I'm like, every day she'll come late, 7:07. It's on the fucking camera. The other rover will be concerned. I'm like, nah, I'm patient. As soon as I get up, I'm smiling, I'm happy, ready to go. What's the pass down? I can't even get a breath. I'm like, well, there's no pass down. It was overnight. Nobody really does anything, you know. And I guess she told this dude, like, I did something. So I ain't did nothing. I'm like, you quick to believe, like, this your shorty? Okay, cool. You date this shorty. Like, people love, and it showed me, like, why am I going to argue with a 38 and someone who's 20-something years old? And it's like, I don't know, like, it still gave me the real weird vibe, because they came all the way on my side. I'm like, why are y'all on my side? And y'all trying to watch me or some shit? Like, that shit was weird. Like, and I noticed at my job, a lot of people like toxicity. And that's cool. That's cool. Like, I really do pay attention to the Haitian women or the men that I ate food from and they try to attack me. I know that you don't like me, bitch. But some people like your energy, and you gotta watch out for that shit. But Like I said, y'all got a good news. Y'all got a victory and prayers happening. Y'all not going to be staying at a shitty job too long. So, hey, gorgeous. Hey, what's up? Y'all not going to be staying somewhere too long. Y'all got a lot of good confidence coming y'all way. I was watching your live, and then it wouldn't let me type on your live. And then I dipped. I was like, okay, well, maybe that's not my message. I'll be back to watch more of your live because I need to. Yeah, I feel like it's the ending. Your transformation, you're taking action, you're starting something, and you're focusing on you. Okay? Fast luck. And it's cool. Like, I understand because some people like drama. It's like, I don't know, it's a thing for them. It brings them a high. Like, you know, but my high is like, I like peace. It was weird. Not only your channel did that to me, Pimp Your Rug did that. Because he was talking to me on the live, and I'm like, why in the fuck is it not? It could be my phone. Because the 12 is acting stupid. And I should update, but it's paid off, and I like it, and it's still not broken, so. But, yeah. I don't know, it's just been weird. I know the retrograde started, and I'm supposed to be looking up, like, when it ends. I think retrograde started. Or this is post-retrograde. I gotta look it up. Because there have been a lot of shit happening. Like, too much. Alright? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Some of y'all could be seeing rabbits online or in person. If you're burdened with a lot of responsibilities, like you got bills to do, and I feel like that's why you focus on a lot of money. Like, you could be rejecting, like, going out on dates, rejecting on socializing with people, because it's like you got too much bills to be worrying about. You're focused on a growth mindset. You're kind of focused on speed, like determined. Like, you got to catch up. I'm hearing Kodak, like, I got to catch up. Like, you made that little phrase. Like, you got to, you know, start cleaning, start doing hair. You got to start trusting your gut. Like, you got to start something new. It's giving that. Like, take action on a new business, okay? Some of y'all want to own and land in the island, and you kind of figure out how much a house costs. It's like you found something that's motivating you to make more money, but now you got to get the money. Yeah. Because I'm hearing I got no money on my card. But you will if you keep focusing. You got a lot of shitty people that want to connect to y'all. And those that's in a healthy connection is still healthy. And I would really watch out for a Sagittarius or Gemini that comes out of nowhere being nice to you. Or Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. I would leave people that you know that's broke alone. I don't know why y'all not learning that, collective, but sometimes y'all deal with brokies, and y'all, I don't know if y'all think y'all can fix them. This is not Toy Story. And yeah. For those in a healthy relationship, your man is buying you wine, something that you always wanted, or flowers, or it could be both. But I like that y'all being brave and adventurous. Yeah, a lot of y'all spending time with solitary. You got shit to do. Like, someone has a whole fucking list. Like, you gotta get this done, gotta get that done, gotta get this done. There's a lot of people that admire your hustle, but there's some people that envy it. So once you see someone being nasty, nice, or saying like some rude shit with that Queen of Swords in reverse, just know they always felt like that. Like, you might be blocking people and getting a blessing, even if they work with you. Like, they might even come to you like, you don't block. No, you're rude. You don't even like me. That is weird. That's really weird. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, y'all really focus on getting a second job. The Nine of Pentacles, if you haven't seen it yet, you will see it. Especially if you owe money from the universe. It's like you're doing a money spell and you only got 5,000 or 500. I wasn't supposed to say 5,000, but maybe somebody needs 5,000. But you only got 500, and let's say you did a money spell and it said it was gonna get you 1,000, but only half came. It's coming. The rest is coming. Something about something that you owe is coming. You might need a rest too. The Nine of Pentacles is like you're very self-efficient. Like you are stable. People look at you like you get your own shit. You also got a new perspective. And anybody who's trying to try one more time with you from your past, I wouldn't recommend you going back, because that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio did not change, especially a water sign man. If you dated a water sign man, no. A man that lied saying he was not married but he was, no. Yes, if he's broke, can't help you. What's the point? Yeah, like what's the point, girl? Like every time you try to deal with a man that don't have, I saw myself in another dream on Poor Minds, and I was making the girl that's a Taurus laugh, and I was just like, most time when a guy's broke, they be like, that they'll start to get sweet when they know they're gonna get some. It's like, I ain't mean to say that, it's just bullshit. I don't know what I was saying, but I remember that. But it was so crazy. I think it was Lex P that was like not upset with me, but she was like liking my content, but she was like, bro, why was you wanting to be on the show for the drinks? I was on the show for the drinks. I was for that bartender. Okay, I was let me like waiter. She's not a waiter, but I was like, can I get a drink? Okay. And can I get some free stuff? Because you got my fantasy box. This is like my favorite brand. Like, I love all their stuff. Like, so yeah. Alrighty. Let's see what else is going on for y'all. Let's see what's hidden too, because I want to know what that is. Ooh, my Lord. Yeah, it's some type of Pisces muttering. Treat partner as their child. Like, some of y'all could treat your partner as a child. Like, I don't think you try to do it as that, but it's like you feel like you gotta parent your partner. Like, okay, this is how you do your health insurance. This is where you go to get your license unsuspended. This is where you go to, like, you don't have to pay a ticket here. You go to the ticket clinic because it's more cheaper. And then wishy dreams. Keep your dreams alive. But somebody's giving you empty promises. Head in the clouds, daydreaming, over-exaggerating, misleading others. Watch out for someone like that. And they got options. This is also someone who will put you in a jar and save you for later. Okay? This is like a person that likes to do craft in the jar. And they use tea light candles. Somebody could also do magic with their private parts. Like, I remember I had an old Capricorn friend, a shaman, and she had a book, and it was a sex magic book, okay? I don't even remember. Hey, good rising. Where's the mom? Where you been? Where you been? I didn't judge her either. I actually like that she did that, but it's just like, this is like a man that's doing it for bad, though. This is like someone who wants to be... This is why I tell y'all. Y'all might, and even somebody was like, oh, it's not a sin in the Bible to not have sex before. Yes, it's adultery. It's literally in the Bible. It's Hebrew 31 verse 1, or is it Hebrew 13 verse 1? It's one of those. And I had commented back to him in the comments, and then he ain't ever respond back. So yeah, you could be telling somebody something from the Bible and clocking AT. Because, hey, it's cool. We in a sinful world where it's like people want to sin, but it's like, you don't think you should be doing right by God? You don't think there's a man upstairs? Okay, whatever. All right. Involve others in open possibility for another situation, keeping options open before fully committing. I'm about to pull a card on that. Yeah, somebody short and sweet. I feel like you had a brief love affair. It was a karmic connection. It was a life lesson, and it enchanted your understanding to what you want and need and moving forward with your life. So it's like you could have dealt with someone where, okay, I don't like this person. They only come around at night. Maybe they only want to have car sex with you because some of y'all are 18, 21, 24, doing young and dumb shit, but you only got someone that comes around, you know, they take you out to eat, they do a bare minimum shit, and maybe you don't like it, right? And you realize, like, I want more. Like, I would like someone to take me on a date. I would like someone to, like, go for a walk with me or do something thoughtful for my birthday. Remember the little things that I like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all had someone cruel. I don't like this. Some of y'all could have cried. I will not go back to anybody that made you cry or made fun of you. Some of y'all could have had an ex like, oh, did you cry? Like, you could have told them that you ain't like that they don't text you or that they're making up excuses to avoid, you know, communicating with you, saying this and that. Because you could be doing a 16-hour shift and you still find time to text your friends. You know, when people are just annoying you, you know? It's like somebody's trying to have control tactics. And then we got inattentive right here, easily distracted. This is like a person that got wandering eyes, too. Cold as ice, annoying text, phone call when not around, nonchalant attitude, dismissive, punish others by giving the cold shoulder. What is this person, 5th grade? What we in, the 6th grade? I wasn't even dating in the 6th grade. When did I start dating? 19? So I was in college. But honestly, I did date it in freshman year. I had a girlfriend. This is also somebody trying to bench you and save you for later. Like, they feel like they can go do all their whole shit, and then after, like, 3 years, they come back and be like, maybe you still single to yourself, paranoid, hating guys, thinking everybody ain't shit, but then you're happy. You're actually with someone that's treating you nice. So, yeah. I don't know. Y'all, child. Why does this make me want to cry? Like, this is also an ex that's hoping to bump into you. Like, hoping they run into you at a store. But you don't even go out that often. And if you do, it's like you in and out. Like Love Foe. And that's my favorite rapper. That man made it. He got to the top. He had that hood. And once he found his girl, him and his girl been MIA. That motherfucker said, I got out the industry. Fuck y'all. Yeah. I haven't used these cards in forever. They're my babies. They're my babies. Yeah, 444 I've been seeing a lot too. Yeah, somebody wants to bump into you. An ex. Like, they want to bump into you on your way to work. Somebody is fantasizing bumping into you. Someone likes enough to keep spending time with them, but not enough time to commit. This is like an evil person. Some of y'all need to heal y'all heart chakra, and some of y'all need to, like, close your wound. Like, because if it hurts you, right, that means there's like a wound open, where you got to do a burn and release. Like, I don't want to deal with someone, because that's the way of someone to siphon your energy. Like, that's, you still healing from that. This person could even try to break down your self-esteem or make you walk on eggshells. Okay? And they could also create mountains over molehills. Like, you could have been like, oh, yeah, what do you mean by that joke? This is like someone... You know what I hate? When I date broke people? You ever date someone, they don't got a car, you don't got a car, you don't got a kid, but they got a kid, and they always try to do some weird-ass shit where it's like, you're the woman, you're the divine feminine, and this man feels emasculated by your energy, but they always try to, whether you're the divine masculine too, and this woman try to make you feel less than. It's like you have people where y'all both in the boat. And you ever work at a job where y'all both in the same boat, but some of y'all are not. Like, even spiritually, you're more ranking than someone. Like, but you feel like you're in the same boat and somebody feels like you're better than them. They got to belittle you. They got to try to make you feel bad. They got one up on you. They got to, and they're not no better. And it's like, what was the point of you? Like, was you low-key jealous? Was you envious? Like, what was your point of, like, you know, retaliating like that? This is like sleeping with the fucking enemy. Child, that's weird. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. The last video, I got 2 subscribers, and I thank y'all. Like, y'all can be sipping tea, because I'm sipping some agrimony tea that I made. Ugh. I actually want some damn juice if you ask me. I'm craving some apple juice, but mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That shit made me want to cry because it's like, why like someone if you don't fuck with them? I'm gonna do a Taurus reading. Um, I did a zodiac for all February early, but I'll do another one for all the zodiacs. Just give me some time. I'm kind of tired and I'm booked, so I'm doing overtime and work, so it's a lot. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, you like the canned grape juice? That is my favorite. People be thinking it's dry, but I like it. I ran out of that. You know what's crazy? Billy at my job, he's like a resident. He bought it for me. Gratitude. Be grateful for the abundance and live in appreciation, especially if you've been practicing I'm grateful, I'm gratitude. It's been working out for you. This could be like I'm gratitude I woke up today. I'm gratitude I get to move. I'm gratitude I get to do this. You just saying that makes the universe, like, one thing I know is about spirits, angels, whatever, ancestors, however you want to call it. The more you're grateful for the little things, they do big things for you. The more you show empathy for the people that passed away on the other side, the more good things happen to you. The more you do good things for the community, but you can't be that person that think, oh yeah, I fed the homeless, now God owes me $1,000. Babes, you have to have a good heart. You can't just be doing it just to do it. Like, I understand making a video, recording a little bit out of it, but it's like you might be doing it because you want to show people like, hey, like, get back. And I did that one time, but that was my first video on YouTube during COVID because a lot of people needed help. So it's like, appreciate what you have and more good things will come. So that's what y'all need to know about gratitude. And you're on a quest, okay? Somebody also want a tattoo. You haven't had a tattoo in 2 years, 3 years. You will be getting a tattoo this year. Be bold. Good luck is in your favor. Oh, y'all about to act up. It's giving like, if you ever watch, not Hunger Games, but what was the other one? The girl who had them 3 dragons that didn't play about her? Fuck, what was that damn show called? And she had like white hair. Fuck me. What was that shit called? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Game of Thrones. Ha! It came back to me. So some of y'all could be on your Game of Thrones. Yeah. 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 I was like, is it the Hunger Games? I'm like, nah, wait. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Y'all could be taking action on y'all quest. Like, that means like you got a list to do. Like, you know, you got to go get this car fixed. You got to pay for your rental insurance. You got to get that tag renewed. You know, you got to get that copy of the key done. Like, you got a lot of shit to do. Yeah. Good luck with that. February is giving like busy and getting shit done. And whatever you don't get done rolls over to the next month. So, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that is rude. If you said hello and someone didn't say nothing back, that is rude. But I also will tell you, read the book, The 4 Agreements, and don't take anything personal. Because it'd be weird. Like, older heads, they want to have control, right? They just hate the youth. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, oh my God. And you could do everything nice to please them. And you say hi because they made it known, like, you can't walk past them without saying hi. Hey. And, I don't know, they just give me a nasty attitude. Like, I don't know, like, people are weird. Awareness. Pay attention to the, yeah, I feel like y'all pay attention to everything. Like, you have a lot of awareness. Some of y'all are hyper aware. Some of y'all can be seeing little dragonflies. There are signs and omens everywhere. So look with your new eyes. I feel like you are getting signs. Some of y'all been seeing y'all birthday on the timer a lot. Look that shit up. Look up the good. Look up the bad of the angel numbers that you constantly keep seeing. That can be 333, 444, 1111. Don't only look up the good. Go in depth into it. Go in depth. It's like when you go into a resort, you want to see if they could pick you up, save money, if they could pick you up from the hotel, what's around the hotel, what's near the hotel, how far is this to this? Like, look it up. All right. That's what I got for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later, alligator. I might even do more videos on like what's hidden from y'all, because that shit was breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. I'm hearing that song. Breaking my heart. Ooh, I forgot how it goes. It's like that boy band. Breaking my heart, young thing. I don't know how it goes. But he always said that part with the high pitch. Like, breaking my heart. Like, child.